Hi, I'm Nora Barton.
Jason Barton. We live here in Clovis, California. We were having some issues with our house with summertime with the heat. The house was built in 1997. Don't think the insulation had ever been changed. We saw a Tyson Energy van or truck in our neighborhood working on our neighbor's house, so we contacted them to have them come out and give us a rundown on what they could offer. We had originally wanted a whole house fan, but we had another company come out and go up in our attic and tell us that they could not find a spot to put it, which I was kind of bummed about that because we've wanted one since we moved in here because we hear a lot of good stuff about them. Tyson Energy, they told us that they could put some more insulation in our attic, or they could do a whole attic restoration, which is what we decided to go with. So they came in, vacuumed out all the old insulation. It was great while they were doing it. They showed us a bunch of pictures at the end of every day of work and everything they took out, how they cleaned it up. Then they went up and they sealed all the air gaps, keep the heat from coming in, and then they blew a whole bunch of new insulation in. While I was speaking with them about a whole house fan and told them that they couldn't find a spot, they were able to go up and find a location to put a whole house fan in. So we added that to the job, which myself, I think has been great.
Yeah. I don't mean dramatic and say life-changing, but it really has been life-changing. We can turn on the fan and open a couple of windows just a bit after we cook, and it gets the smell out of the house almost instantly. In the evenings when it cools down, turn that fan on and it brings in a bunch of cool fresh air, which is nice. We don't have to run the AC as much. The new added insulation and sealing up in the attic has kept the AC that we have been using in the house longer. It hasn't kicked on nearly as much as it would have before, which has been really nice. And hopefully we'll see that on our energy costs at the end of the year.
We used to get a lot of dust in the house from the old worn down paper insulation.
And we had no idea that that's what it was. Tyson Energy actually told us that changing out from the old cellulose insulation and replacing it with the new fiberglass was going to make a big difference, and it did. There's a dramatic difference and the amount of dust that we see.
Yeah, we honestly thought it was just from living out in the country, that it was just the dirt from outside or our neighbors plowing their fields. But since they've changed it out, I've noticed a significantly less amount of dirt on everything in the house. So yeah, it was a great experience. I'm glad we found them and made the decision to call and get it done, and this summer should be a lot better.